Well, if you're looking for a way to give back this weekend, why not take part in the Polar Plunge fundraiser in Rochester? The proceeds will benefit the Oakland County Special Olympics. It's a cause that's near and dear to my heart. I take the plunge every year. Joining me this morning is Tammy Wolf, a representative for Oakland County Special Olympics, as well as the Cowabunga dudes who will be participating this weekend. Good morning to you. I want you all to tell me your names again. Michael. Anthony.
Kevin.
Alex. And they all have fantastic costumes. It's part of the things that we do when we take the Polar Plunge. You dress up. There's costume awards. Tell me about Oakland County Special Olympics.
Actually, the plunge is this weekend at the Rochester Brewing Company, and it's at 9 o'clock. And
that's fantastic. So these guys love Special Olympics. You guys do.
Yes.
I do as well. Tell me about the kind of things that raising money will do for our community.
okay, Oakland County has over 1,200 athletes that participate. We have 15 sports that they can participate throughout the year, and that fundraising helps them go to different levels of regional and state. And so our goal is to be able to get all the athletes to the state level.
Which is fantastic. So you don't have to plunge to give back. You don't have to go in the water. There are some people who are. I love these videos. It never gets old, right?
Right.
Oh, yes.
So how else can you give back?
You can come to the plunge and donate, and then you can plunge, and or you can volunteer. So
we're looking for some monetary donations when people head to the plunge. What can they expect at the Mills?
they can expect to have a pool that we have built above ground, and the fire department will fill it with ice cold water, then they plunge into the water, and then there is a warming tent that they can go to dry off and change.
It's never quite as warm as we would like for it to be after we plunge, right?
I can imagine.
All right, so we have some first-time plungers here. Have you plunged before?
No.
All right, are you nervous?
No, it feels it's going to be cold.
It is going to be very cold. I've done it many, many times.
You going to do it again?
I am. I'm going to do it at the big house on Friday. I'm really looking forward to that. Has anyone given you any advice?
No.
No advice yet? What do you love about Special Olympics?
I like all my friends.
You like all of your friends? What sports do you do?
Ice hockey, speed skating, basketball, softball, bocce, everything.
He does it all. So what would you say to anyone who might want to come take part in the Polar Plunge?
My brother.
Your brother? What would you tell him? Did you tell him to do it?
Yep.
Why would you tell him to donate?
Because he's my brother and I love him.
Oh, you love him. That's so sweet. And how many athletes do we have in Oakland County alone?
1,200.
1,200. So tell me about the cost associated with that.
There is cost for the teams with jerseys, if there's any rentals, like ski rental, if they're downhill skiing, and then they go to regional levels, which there's always cost to do that, and then you can go to state level.
So it's a huge help.
It is.
And your website where we can donate?
Is plungemi.org, and then you go to Oakland County.
Fantastic. Can I have you guys give me one big cowabunga?
Cowabunga!
Cowabunga.
All right, fantastic. Good luck at the plunge, your first plunge. I'll be jumping on Friday at the big house.
Good.
Keaton, it's actually incredible polar plunge weather.